Okay, so this is Percy Jackson. He's a 2-year-old boy who was recently diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. The current activity we're going to be participating in is going to be an adaptive outcome area, focusing specifically on dressing. This activity is focusing on dressing Perry's lower body, which he's never attempted before, and developmentally he should be. It incorporates his favorite teddy bear in it by having him dress the bear and himself. The methods are going to be the caregiver practice with feedback, as the therapist is taking on more of a coaching approach, and also focusing on occupations and activities as he's working on dressing, which is an ADL. The treatment approach is adaptation and compensation, and the frame of reference could either be the occupational functioning model, because the actual goal is to dress his lower body, and the activity is actually doing the goal, which is the dressing. It could also potentially be sensory integration. He's very hypersensitive to sensory input, so potentially dressing could be a problem because of the sensations associated with the different clothes. So that's what we're hoping with this treatment. We'll figure out if it's more of the sensory integration or if it's just the biomechanical aspects.
So the intervention that we'll be addressing is an occupation that Percy is developmentally delayed on, or possibly maybe due to his sensory processing challenges. So a child of his age should be assisting in the dressing process, which Percy has not been. So his parents have noted that an area of concern is dressing, and so this is a very important occupation that we want to work on and address in our intervention. So we decided that incorporating Percy's bear, we would allow him to get not only sensory input and deep pressure to put the clothes on first, but also just giving him a toy that he loves to use would help motivate him to get through the occupation. And the occupation intervention would also be a continuation with upper body. However, within this intervention, we'll just be focusing on the lower body.
This activity could also help prepare him for toilet training by at least having the routine, because individuals with autism seem to be better with routine, so by having him dress his lower extremity first, it's so that way if they do start toilet training, he would be in the routine of already knowing how to pull up his pants. So for this, I will be the therapist, and
I will be the mom. And since Percy is a doll, we won't be able to have him standing since I need to hold him up. But in real life, we would hope that he would be able to stand, and the mom could either be sitting beside him so that we're more at eye level. But in this case, I'll just be sitting beside him just because of the doll. All right. Okay, Percy, we're going to work on what we did last time. So do you remember what we did with your favorite bear when we were trying to get dressed? Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you first. First, what you're going to do is put the pants, one of the pants, on the bear's leg, like this. You see, Percy? Okay, Percy, I want you to try now. Good job, Percy. Okay, Percy, what should we do with yours now? Where are your shorts? Okay, Percy, I want you to help me put your leg through. Just like your bear. One leg through, just like that. Good job, Percy. Okay, Percy, what should we do next with the bear's leg?
Percy, look at the bear. See Mr. Bear? He has both legs in. Can you put your other leg in just like Mr. Bear?
Good job, Percy. Good job. Now you want to do it on your own leg this time, just like Mr. Bear?
Look at Mr. Bear. Just like he has it.
Good job, Percy. Good. Yay. Okay, Percy, what should we do as our last step with putting the pants on Mr. Bear? Let's pull up his pants. Yay! Good job, Percy. Let's do the same thing for you, okay? Pull up those pants. Yay! Good job, Percy.
So now we want to encourage him to pull down his pants, at least to try to start pulling down the pants, okay? So just like how I showed you last week.
Okay, so like when we use the bathroom, how would we pull down our pants? We can practice on Mr. Bear first. Good job, Percy. You want to try it on yourself? Yeah, you want to try to pull them up on your own now too? Good. You want to try one more time? Pull down your pants. And what should we do now that they're down? What should we do? Let's pull them up. Good job. How was that?
I think that you did really good. I like that you included the repetition. So then that way it's kind of getting him in the routine of being able to pull up and down his pants, which would help you when I know you guys are trying to start potty training. So I think that that will definitely help. Next week, why don't we try working on maybe starting the upper body and maybe see if we don't need to include the bear for the lower body dressing, just to see if he's going to be able to remember and recall the information. Okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, God.